in this fucking line at Rouse buying granola bars. I left my member's card, and now this shit gon' have an extra charge. This old bitch in front of me buying a color printer, TV dinners, tampons, soy.
Ooh, what is up, guys? D's Nuts from ARCGaming, and here today I'm bringing you a commentary of some Call of Duty blah 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 Black Ops, and obviously a dope odd future song. This one was off Domo Genesis album Rolling Papers, and the song is called Supermarket, featuring Tyler the Creator. Dopest song ever. I highly encourage you to put that on your iPod. But this week in general has been a very, very interesting week. First of all, me personally, first of all, let me just say this is the most saddest and important thing. But Jackass's own Ryan Dunn died in a car accident on June 20th. I don't know all you guys' like religion and shit, whatever you do, but whatever you do, whether it is you pray, just keep him in your heart, you just keep his family in your heart, because it's a sad thing to lose a loved one. And we all know what it feels like to lose someone that's really close to you. And someone who's that young, and who dies in a car accident, it's sad. But yeah, my personal news, more sad news. I have gotten banned from RuneScape, but I really couldn't care less because all I do is bot the shit out of that shit. But yeah, I got banned on that, and so my ban was lifted today after 14 days, and I log on and reset my stats. Typical racist cunts over at Jagex. But it's all good. I don't play the game. I just bought to get money and shit. But yeah, that was very interesting. It kind of made me a little mad because I was 99 in a majority of the things, of the skills, except for like dungeoneering and construction and shit like that. And it set me all back to like stuff in the 70s. And yeah, I went from combat level 138 to freaking what is it, like I think I'm like 90 something now. I'm kind of pissed. But yeah, that all happened. And another thing, this is really big in the news, and I do not know why. Apparently a YouTuber by the name of JX23. First of all, what the fuck kind of name is that? Trying to be a Michael Jordan wannabe or some shit? JX23, what? That makes no sense. But anyway, this is a YouTube commentator who is pretty big in the sport, I guess, and he apparently he sent some pictures of his male genitalia to a female who was underaged. JX23 is he's in his mid-20s, he might even be 23, but mid-20s, and the girl he sent it to was 15. And when you hear that, it is just completely illegal and wrong to do that. However, the chick is not some innocent little 15-year-old little girl. She is some 15-year-old slut-looking girl who is the one who first of all exposed this guy, who was egging him on to do what he did. And she's the one who also like uploaded everything and all the pictures of his genitalia. And if you really want to see that, you are gay. But if you look in the description, I'll have some links to the actual conversation and a picture that she even did. There is a picture of his genitalia, and she, in like Microsoft Paint or something, drew a watermelon head over it and colored it in green, and it was hilarious. You're gonna try to tell me an innocent girl would do that? Come on now, come on. She had to look at it for just 2 hours trying to do that. Come on now, really? Now, I seriously, I really could not care less about what happens to JX23. Personally, this is basically some guy who is a nerd, who all he does is play video games for a living, and he's just trying to get his dick hard. You can't hate on a guy for doing that, even though, it is, which is disgusting. I'm 16 years old, so hey, 15-year-old, hey, but I'm taken already, bitch, so, but the guy's 20-something years old, and he's doing that to a 15-year-old girl. That's a big no-no. But when a girl is egging you on and stuff, any normal guy would be like, oh, she's only 7 years younger than me, oh, okay, I don't see why not. And shit gets out like that. I don't know. If this was, I don't think I think he lives in like Britain or someplace. I mean, if this was the U.S., he'd be going to jail and shit because I don't know if you guys have ever seen on ABC To Catch a Predator, which is the greatest show ever made. They don't do it anymore, but it was a special, and they basically set people up like this 15-year-old, like JX23, but like they'd like have an actor who's like 15 years old, and they'd like do like Skype chats and shit, and be like, "Hey, come over to my house. I'm naked, you know, hey." And any other guy would be like, "Oh, okay." But yeah, JX23, you are a nerd who's trying to get his dick hard, and I don't blame you. I mean, if you're sitting behind a computer screen all day playing video games, I mean, you obviously don't get it in. So, I mean, you know, he's gonna want that. But don't do it to a 15-year-old girl, dog. But I mean, what the fuck ever. I think it's hilarious how you guys are taking this so serious. It's a fucking YouTube commentator. You guys are noobs. But yeah, D's nuts, I am out. Deuces, guys. Odd Future, Wolfgang, kill 'em all. Swag.